We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Lawrence going to put it up right away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some tough.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Lawrence's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The Giants at 2-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Now Lawrence. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. The Giants and the Texans last year, if you go by the numbers, the two poorest offenses in the NFL. The Giants 31st in total yardage, and the Texans dead last. On third down, Lawrence. And that's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got it. Ready?
They'll run again with Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Let's go now.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Come on. Hey.
Cooks will come in motion right. On the counter, Hunt, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Boyd. His third touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12.
The Giants take over first down at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Now Lawrence on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Again, it's Lawrence. Pulled in by Brown toward the sideline. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cohen. Touchdown, Giants. Tariq Cohen. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Down. 2-3, top it. 61, max box,
now Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Marquise Brown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
But first down, Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. York able to send this one through, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They run again with Hunt. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he's got room. Touchdown, Houston.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hunt will try going up the middle. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. A carry here for Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Beckham will go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 17. York taking off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go!
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Let's go!
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. It's caught. Beckham. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Slot man moves right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He completes it to Beckham. And he is going to have a Texans first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. They'll run with Hunt. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Okay, ready?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
17. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Nicky Vices, Nicky Vices. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, and who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2 that keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Hurts. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.